What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be discussing Black Ink Crew Chicago season 6 episode 16, The Shutdown. Now, I don't know about y'all, but to me, with all the craziness going on in this world, I really like that they showed the whole process, how it affected them, you know, with having to close things, and they showed everything basically as they was experiencing it. Charmaine ended up having Nola, and Jess and Steven, they ended up going back to London, to their hometown, because their family felt like it would be better for them to be, you know, with family back home. Kitty, she decided to stay behind. She said she wasn't gonna go, you know, where her dad was, because he's older and she didn't want him, you know, to get it. She wasn't saying she had it, but she was just saying she wanted, you know, she didn't want him to get it. Dawn and Ashley, Lord have mercy. Now, you know, in the previous episode, them two, I wouldn't necessarily say they had an argument, because Dawn was trying to avoid having an argument. Ashley, on the other hand, you could tell she wanted him to argue with her, the way she was acting, and he was just like, look, I'm not about to argue with you. But anyway, they ended up having a little sit down, a little talk, discussing how they was going to handle the situation with everything that's going on as far as him and her, you know, co-parenting. And she was still talking about, so, oh yeah, I should go to Texas, da-da-da. And this man is just like, look, with all this going on, we all need to be together as a family in one household, which I agree. That's his wife. Anyway, she finally, after he said he felt like they should all just be in one household together, she finally was like, you know what? Yeah, I agree. You should come back home. You know, all this extra stuff, which is something she should have considered from the beginning. Like, I thought y'all was moving past all the infidelity and this and that. Here you is, you know, I don't know. It just, to me, in my opinion, it just seemed like she was holding them kids over his head. I mean, every time something didn't go her way, you know, or he hurt her, you know, mess with somebody else, it's always, oh, I'm gonna take the kids to Texas. Like 24/7. It's just like, girl, get a clue. Like, your kids shouldn't have to suffer. He cheated on you, not the kids. And yeah, I know he should have been thinking about his family, but come on. You gonna punish the man by taking his kids all the way across the world during this time? Putting them in danger? You was considering that? Instead of them being at home? Come on, for real. Anyway, they decided to, you know, work it out, da-da-da. Oh, Lord, let me get started on Ryan and Rachel. Okay, so you know how Ryan and Rachel is. They on and off, on and off. Tell me why. Ryan is just like, he talking to her, he asking her, you know, how they gonna handle the situation. Because, you know, they co-parent. Tell me why Rachel says, after this man says, oh, well, you know, he basically was trying to be under the same household, in the same household like Dom was gonna be, okay, with his kids. This woman says, no, I don't think that's a good idea. Because we don't necessarily have a good relationship. Hold on. Just because y'all not together does not mean it wouldn't have been a good idea for y'all to all be in one household, instead of them being with him one week and then them being with you one week, when y'all all could have been together. Okay, I'm looking like, hold on, what does y'all being together got to do with your kids? That's another example of, oh, you broke my heart several times, I don't want to be with you no more, so this and that. The kids ain't got nothing to do with it. Why, like, it makes no sense. Just because he would have came and been in her house with her and the kids don't mean that they was going, you know, he was trying to get back with her. He just wanted to be able to be in the same household with his kids. With everything that's going on, he had a good idea to want to be in the same household, just like Dunn. Okay? I don't know, it just sounded like to me one of those, oh, well, I ain't with you, so you can't see your kids. Like, what? You want him to FaceTime with his kids instead of being in the same house? Like, come on, for real. Get a clue, okay? Anyway, who else? They didn't really show him that much in this episode, you know? Like, Not really. Other than, I guess, with them all being at the gym, like, right before, I guess, everything, like, really, you know, started getting shut down and all that. They ain't really show him like that. Bella, you know, she good. She went and got her little groceries and stuff towards the beginning of the episode. You know, they basically were just showing that non-essential businesses and stuff like that was having to be shut down. You know, it was having to close, and you could see them sanitizing stuff inside the shop at first, and then eventually having to shut it down. I don't know. It's just, man, it's just wow. Steven asked Kitty out on a date. Okay, but you know, with everything going on, he wasn't able to go on a date with her. So he just like, look, when everything calm down and I get back, look, we gonna go on a date. So apparently Kitty is liking him too. So I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with that. Cause I mean, this is Kitty. You know how I go with her. It's just like every man she come across, it just never works out. I don't know. What the situation between Kitty and Jess, as far as them being into it, when it comes to managing and who's Charmaine's partner, who was there first, who left, all this extra stuff. It seemed like they working it out. It seemed like they getting along, which is good. My opinion is, I thought Kitty was bought in to be kind of like a brand ambassador, like what she normally do. And I thought Jess was the business partner. And then it was just like throughout the season, it was just started to become confused. Like, what is going on? But to me, in my opinion, I think Kitty wants to be that, you know, that chick in charge, you know, like running things. But in my opinion, I feel like Jess would do a better job at it. That's just my opinion. I feel like Jess might do a better job at it because she has experience, you know, with certain stuff. Now, I ain't saying Kit wouldn't do a good job, okay? I'm just saying I feel like Jess might have did a better job, you know. But, yeah, that's my review for this episode. Y'all comment below. What y'all think gonna happen next? I personally, I wonder if Steven and Kitty gonna get that date. I wonder if Don and Ashley is gonna actually work out their marriage. I mean, because, you know, in the previous episode, he decided to, you know, I guess ask a lawyer about questions about, you know, father's rights and everything. So it looked like this time he's serious. Like, you not about to just up and take my kids across the world. We gonna figure this out. But as far as Rachel and Ryan go, I don't really see them get back together. You know what? I'm not gonna say that. Because every time Ryan move on, and it seems like he interested in somebody else, all of a sudden Rachel wants to work it out. I don't know about y'all, but it just seemed like that to me. Like every time this man looked like he, you know, getting happy with somebody, you know, Kit came in the picture, oh, yeah, we getting close again. You know, then when Kit is out the picture, oh yeah, I don't want you no more. You can't live with me. You can't be around your kids, da-da-da. Like, what? But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all for watching. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and peace.